October 7th, 1571. At the mouth of the Gulf of Corinth, two civilizations clash, Christian Europe against the Ottoman Empire. The Battle of Lepanto will forever be remembered in history. The Ottomans dominate the eastern Mediterranean. Cyprus has fallen. In response, Pope Pius V forges the Holy League, Spain, Venice, and the Papal States. At its head stands the young Don John of Austria. Opposing him is the seasoned Admiral Muezzin Zadeh Ali Pasha and the mighty fleet of the Sultan. The Holy League commands just over 200 galleys and 6 new monsters. The Ottomans sail with nearly 280 ships and tens of thousands of soldiers. In the morning, the wind favors them, but fate is about to shift the sails. By midday, the wind changes. The Allied sails fill, and the galleasses unleash their thunder. The first Ottoman line is shattered. The sea turns into a bloody arena. In the center, Ali Pasha strikes at Don John's flagship. The two great galleys crash together. Boarding hooks, steel blades, the smoke of gunpowder. Spanish tercios hold the deck. Ali Pasha falls. His banner is lowered. The morale of the Ottoman fleet begins to break. But the battle is not yet won. Ulush Ali, the most skilled Ottoman admiral, exploits a gap on the southern flank and almost reaches the Allied center. Only the reserves, led by Alvaro de Bazan, rush in time to stop him. The sea is now littered with wreckage. When the smoke clears, more than 200 Ottoman ships are sunk or captured. Tens of thousands lie dead, and 12,000 Christian slaves are freed from their chains.
The sea itself caught fire. Smoke, shouting, the clash of steel and splintering wood. I will never forget it. I fought beside men from Spain, Genoa, the Papal States. We didn't speak the same tongue, but we understood each other well enough. When we saw the Ottoman fleet stretched across the horizon, it was like facing a wall of dead. They outnumbered us in some places. But we had faith. I saw Don Juan's flagship ram Ali Pasha's galley. The moment our banners flew over theirs, a great cry went up. The Turks fought fiercely like devils, but we matched them blade for blade. When it was over, the sea was red and their fleet was in ruins. This isn't just a victory, it's a salvation. The Ottomans are not invincible. Venice has bled under their threat for decades, but today, Christendom stood united. We showed them we will not yield the sea.
We underestimated them. I will say it plainly. We thought the Christians were divided and weak, and usually they are. But at Lepanto, they fought as one. Their cannons tore through our galleys like they were made of paper. I fought until my hands were slick with blood. I saw our commander Ali Pasha fall, and when they raised their banner over his ship, panic spread. Many of our brothers drowned rather than be taken. I was pulled from the water by one of our few retreating ships. This is not the end of our strength. The Sultan has many ships, many warriors, but it is a blow to our pride. We are the sword of the faith, and we have been humbled. Perhaps the Padishah will build another fleet, but we now know the infidels are not as soft as we believed.
Lepanto was a victory for Europe, but not the end of Ottoman sea power. Within a year, the empire had rebuilt its fleet. Yet the myth of their invincibility was destroyed. The battle became a symbol of faith, of unity, and of the decisive power of new technology. Lepanto was the last great battle of the age of oared fleets. A victory born of courage, of wind at the right moment, and of men who broke their chains. Its legacy still echoes today, like the thunder of cannon across the waves of the Ionian Sea.